Hi guys, I want to take you through the appointment module, or to show you how you can make appointments. Appointments can be done using three options. One can be done by doctors or through doctors module. The other one can be done by users who have access to clinical module, which is here. And finally, we have users who have registration module, or who have access to registration module. So I'll first use the doctors module, which is most usually used by doctors. So I'll go direct to the doctors module. Then I will select my patient, who is a Syhos patient. This is the name of the patient. So I double click the patient. So I'll go straight to the appointments here. So this is where we do appointments. On clicking appointments, I'll just come to add appointment. You can see add appointments here. So below here we have several appointments which has been done by doctors to the same patient. So you can see we have one appointment here, the other one here, the other one here. So this one is on 10th of September. This one is 31st of August. The other one is 28th of August. So I'll click on add appointment. I want to add a new appointment here. Mine, I want to make it September 15. Then I'll come and say maybe time. I want to do it at what time? Let's assume I want to do it at the appointment to be at 3, or maybe 2 p.m., 2:51 p.m. Or you can even decide to make it 2 p.m. So I can come and say 2 p.m. here. Like that. So that's 2 p.m. So my appointment will be at 2 p.m. Then I can put the name of the doctor. For example, I want my doctor to be David. Clinic, which clinic? This is not it's not compulsory, but you can add clinic in case you have a specific clinic to which this patient is attending. Let's say, for example, we have a GOPC for gynecologists. Then department, you can select department, or you can just leave it. So for my case, I'll select just a department here. So whichever department you want, I can pick theater. Then I say task. Let's say, for example, it's review. Then here at the description, I can type like a short notes. What do I want to do when the patient comes? For example, this is review. So I can decide to type and maybe say see the condition of the patient. That's enough. So this depends on what you want to do when the patient comes. So for example, this can be review, but here you can type the notes, whatever you want to do to the patient on the next appointment. Then from there you can see we have completed, you have incomplete or missing appointments. So this one will show you all the appointments we have for the same patient on this specific day. So for example, if I save and close this one, then I click on add appointment. If I select, for example, I want to see for 31st of this month, like that. So you can see already we can see the number of appointments we have for the patient and other patients. So the system is able to show you the number of appointments we have on that specific day, so that before you make appointments, you can be able to know how many patients do I have on that specific day. So as this doctor, or whichever doctor we want, maybe for example this one can filter as per department. That's why we are picking departments here. Can filter as per clinic, which clinic we are picking here. So you'll be able to see the number of patients we are supposed to attend, or we have appointments with on that specific day. From there, you can be able to print your appointment here. You can print this card. For example, you want to give this patient maybe a appointment card to go home with, so that the patient maybe can remember the appointment, or he can be able to produce this appointment card on arrival for the next appointment. So you can just print this one. You can print this one, then you can give it to the patient, just in case this one is required. The other option of making an appointment is through clinical module. You can see clinical here. Clinical, we have appointment. You can see appointment. So you click on appointment, it gives you almost the same thing. So we have new here. So then you can fill Here you can put the name of the patient. For example, I can type Syhos patient. I have my patient here. Then I can fill the rest the way we did it before. It's the same here. Now you can fill all the details here. Finally, the other option is through registration. If I click on registration, then I search on my patient. I can search on Syhos patient again, Syhos patient, like that. Then I pick my patient. You can see the system is reminding me we have an appointment today. So I click on my patient. I search the patient. Then on saving, I need to click on activities, then do appointments here. Then I can again fill my form the normal way. So this is how we do appointments for our patients. So you can be able to even print the card and give it to the patient. Now, if you can look at this appointment module here for clinical. We have something called limit setups. So these limit setups, if you click on new, you can see, for example, you can say Dr. David. Dr. David on this department called theater, for example. I'll pick theater. We have a limit, or we set a limit of, like, let's say for example 10 patients. So Dr. David in theater cannot see more than 10 patients in a day, but the system will, for example, if you book more than 10 patients, the system will tell you you have reached the limit, but it can still allow you to continue adding another patient, but the system will notify you that you have reached the limit to which Dr. David allows you to book the patients for him. So this one sets the limit of the number of patients allowed to be seen by the doctor on that particular day in that particular department. Then you can see we have clinics. So clinics is, for example, where we do set up, for example, GOPC, MOPC. You can add as many clinics as you want. For example, you can have maybe clinics for PIDS. You can call it PIDS. Then you save. So here you can add as many clinics as you want. You can add as many clinics as you want here. So that's how we do appointments. So I believe now you have a much more understanding of doing appointments using Syhos system. Thank you.